Well, happy Saturday, friends. This is my first video on this channel. I hope to make a series, see where this goes. So, what am I doing? Well, I might be going through a midlife crisis. Maybe not in the traditional sense, but I'm at a point where in my life I want to see a change. I want to see a change in health. I want to see a change in goals. So I spent the last couple of weeks really reviewing what do I want. And I wrote a list, and maybe in a future episode we'll talk about that. In this episode, we're going to talk about change, and sometimes change is just doing a deep cleanse. In this case, I'm going to do a deep cleanse of my truck because I want to turn this thing into a truck camper. And so next week, I'm going to take a trip, spend an overnight, sleep in the truck, do some fishing up in the mountains. And in order to do that, I bought some Roush floor mats, as silly as that might be. I need to install the floor mats first, and in the process, I'm going to do a deep cleansing on the floor. One of the reasons I want to do the floor mats first is I have a lock box, which is going to go in the back seat. The lock box would be sitting on top of the floor mat, so I really want to get the truck cleaned first, and then we'll be able to start doing some other things. Now, I do have a plug-in cooler that I'm going to use on this first trip. I'm not jumping in and spending a bunch of money, but I realized I've slept in my truck a lot of different trips to Canada, trips to Arkansas, Florida. Seems to be anytime I'm traveling alone, I'm sleeping in the truck. For the most part though, it really helps travel fast, keeps expenses down, and there really is a lot of room in here. Especially, I normally sleep in the front seat. I'll pop the middle seat up, and if it gets too cold, just remote start the truck. It's heated seat, so it warms me right back up. It may not be the most restful night, but on a quick road trip, maybe that's enough. So I guess one thing I want to see is if this is something I really want to keep doing, is to get a topper for the back of the truck and to build a little camper in there. And I think it'll be a fun project. I got some really great ideas. I've sketched some things out. Alrighty, so a little windy. We're gonna put the lockbox in. Got my lockbox here. Already have my little first aid kit, little camping pot and pan and stuff, and then there's a 16-foot extension for cigarette lighter because we got a coolers going in the back. I have my power inverter and stuff down here. I think I'm going to take these plastic things off. All the instructions and photos I've seen show you don't have to, but I think there's a thing in here I got to screw this to. The instructions just show a photo saying it's only 2 screws. Seems kind of weird to me, but if these are off, I could see it just being 2 screws straight at. So that's all. No, don't lift up. Straight out. Hit it. There you go. All right, let's pull this in place and see if it will mount. This sure is mounted deep in there for something that's practically cosmetic.
Right. Dropped it.
Does it look like mine?
Yeah. It's scabba-dabba-doo.
Okay, perfect, and it does need to go your way, so that's good. All right, so let's. Dang it! Look at how long that bolt is.
Holy crap.
All right.
Give me that? It need to go your way. A little bit.
It's getting caught on the floor mat. Time to pull it. All right, guys, there you go. So, lockbox all nice and tucked up underneath the seat. Straight down, you can't see it. The seats do go down all the way. And then, obviously, just lift it up, get underneath there. My seat covers make it lifting up a little bit harder, but I'm not going in there very often, so it's good. I like it. And it locks if I need it. And I think it would be really hard for anyone to, if they were breaking in, to be able to see through the back window to see that.